guess it was. So I definitely need to watch the film clear. But my initial reactions to this game are, obviously we didn't shoot well, but we had costly turnovers. And we did not protect the ball the way we needed to. They were leading the league in steals on the road. And from the way we looked at it, that they had those steals tonight. And a lot of them were live ball turnovers that just turned into buckets for them. So they played well. Both teams played extremely hard, but they played smarter. And that caught us. And we didn't do a great job of playing out possessions. And that's one thing that this team has been good at, is playing the length of the possession, whatever it was. And we didn't do a great job of that. But again, to me, it was the no defense for the turnovers, especially in what's a contested game. And just Dagger was not switching when Thomas hit that three. I think it was 56-50, and he hit the three to make it 59-50. And we just made a defensive switch at the timeout. And those kind of things can't happen. You know, those mental errors. So there were a few mental errors in there. There were some situations where we just didn't guard well enough throughout the clock, and we had the turnovers. So when you put that in there and you put it against a really good team and you put it in a closely contested game, which till that point it was really close until Deshaun hit that three. That's what you get. That's what you get. So we tried to. This is the epitome of bittersweet tonight, as far as I can tell. I mean, we're trying to celebrate what these guys have earned, and at the same time, we didn't earn it tonight. We didn't earn it tonight. So we just keep moving forward in a hurry. We'll be right back at it tomorrow and get ourselves ready for a great Michigan team. The good news is that all our stuff is correctable. All right. The bottom line is we have to do that. So.
First question.
Tom, you said it was bittersweet to celebrate. Can you just talk about that, about cutting down the nets?
Oh, yeah, we were going to, there's no question we were going to do that. These guys have heard that. We have a responsibility that we're going to hang our own banner up there. I mean, it's and eventually we're going to individualize those banners that are up there now. I mean, that's what we're going to do in this program. I mean, these guys have worked to a point where they've earned it, and they came in here and they looked at those banners every day, and now they're going to get a chance to hang one. So that was a given. You know, once Sunday night came, that was a given. They've earned it. Whether it's shared or whether it's not shared, they've earned that. So you play the way you play in this league, you deserve to cut the nets down. So I wish it would, obviously, everybody wishes it would have been a win, but it wasn't. That we're still going to do it, and we did it, and there'll be new nets up there tomorrow.
It seemed like they defended you guys, I guess, a little bit different this time around. At least they made it harder to get the ball in the post. What did you see different from them? Were they more aggressive, I guess, in passing lanes, or did they front harder, or was there anything they did differently this time around?
Well, they were more active. We didn't hit the post a couple of times. That was a very physical game again. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And that's just the way the Big Ten is. So. We got, when we took Victor and Cody out in the first half because of the fouls, we got a little stagnant. And I was really disappointed with the mental errors we made with the guys that were in running the offense. And we lost a little bit of movement. And so then it became, okay, we've got to get that ball into Christian. And so we never were able to create any separation, but fortunately they weren't either. And so it wasn't a matter of us getting it in, it was a matter of us making the bucket or getting the extended possession by getting the second shot. In the second, they were aggressive. You know, they were physical, and they were a really good team. We overpenetrated, and that they were really committed to getting into our drivers tonight. And so early in the first half, we were playing the game too much inside the three-point line rather than outside the three-point line, which would make our spacing better. And we were trying to make something happen rather than let it happen. So again, that's my 1:30 in the morning answer. I've got to really go back and watch the film to see some of that. And then the bottom line is we wanted to keep the lane covered on Kraft, and he made some tough shots, you know, tonight. I mean, those are the same shots he didn't make against us. You know, he's so good because he's really looking for two things. He's looking for an open lane, and then if you converge, he's looking to hit somebody. And what we wanted to do was make sure that he did not have an open lane, and then we wanted to choke his outlets a little bit and make it a little bit harder. Now, they did do that. They forced Yogi into some situations where he should have kept the dribble a few times, and they took some of those outlets away. And that's where we just got to keep the ball moving. You know, I think we're going to be really disappointed when we look at our ball reversals. I haven't seen that statistic.